that. Okay, coming towards us, coming towards us. We're definitely in the Inglewood area. You can read that yourselves. And you can see LAPD. Look at that. Did he just throw up a little smoke coming around that corner? Woohoo! LAPD making it happen. This is the best news we've seen all day. He's actually coming towards us. They got the Waymo car driving the other direction. There he goes, getting a little tight there, getting a little tight. Coming back around. Hopefully he's going to get out of the LAX area, and then we can re-engage this as a normal pursuit, not end of lens. But LAPD really, they are working it on the ground because the airships can't stay with him. Oh, what's he picking up? Century? He might be making his way back over to the freeway, so that would be fantastic. You got him right there. You can see those speeds. You can see the car, the LAPD. They are behind it, and mostly because of the fact that they can't keep their helicopter, just like us, not allowed in the LAX airspace. Whoa! That guy in that white car is probably cussing up a storm. Keeping it up. Oh, there he's going underneath the freeway. I hate that when they do that. Oh, it looks like we're going into LAX. Oh, wrong side of the road. I like this. What are we on, La Cienega? Oh, I like this. La Cienega, good road to be on. So coming again, making their way back towards us. Where did he go? Did he turn? Is he getting back on the freeway? What happened there? I lost him. Oh, is he going the wrong way on the freeway? Yeah. Okay, LAPD not going to be playing this game. Yeah. Getting up on the emergency lane. We'll keep. Somebody said for us to stand by. We might be putting this on television. I'm all about it, but I think he's going to be getting back off the freeway. Yep. He's going to be getting off the on-ramp. We're going to lose him behind the building here. And they're going to... Yeah. Well, you can see it. I can't see him, and the airship can't see him either. Hang on. Arvavita, he's coming up over here. Just stay here for right now. Well, there we go. Okay. Well, everybody's talking at me at the same time. This is a really difficult one to follow. You have no idea. Our pilot this morning is Chris, and we're in LAX's airspace. So we are end of the lens, far away from where this is. The LAPD airship not allowed over it either. This driver's been doing a lot of radical moves out there. That blue SUV that you see every now and then popping in and out between those buildings, that's that vehicle they're chasing. The only thing that I can say that's a positive for us right now is LAPD. They're staying with it on the ground, so at least they're calling out some of those street names, so we have an idea where it is. We can't get any closer to it, and that seems to be the issue for us. Now, for the problem with LAPD, of course, is public safety. This vehicle moving very, very quickly drove on the wrong side of the freeway just moments ago, and you know what? This is an area that this car has gone to twice since we've gone live. It's this little area that we are out here in the Inglewood area is where he's been twice already. So this is one of those spots where it looks like we made a southbound turn on La Brea. Is that him right up there? Yep, that's him right there. And LAPD is staying with him. Hopefully he gets out of the LAPD airspace. Then we'll at least be able to get over it and keep an eye on it. But right now it's all very end of lens. We're trying to listen to it and also try to keep the public safe and keep us informed. LAPD, they've got the real serious job. They are right there, lights and sirens. They're worried about public safety. Wrong side of the road again, and this continues coming out of this. We're in the Inglewood area now, but if he stays here, we'll be out of the Inglewood area shortly. Yes, yes. Just before we went live, Christian was talking at me, and I was, we were live on the internet, so there was a little bit of misconfusion. There we go. Wrong side of the road again. I'm wondering if this driver is doing one of those things where I'll just do this dangerous stuff. Hopefully LAPD will get away from me, but they're not. They're not going to let this go. Usually in this type of situation where they start driving this kind of reckless, the helicopter takes over. But in this case, the helicopter cannot because they are in the LAX airspace, and they are not allowed over there because of the aircraft landing at LAX. I'm going to drop out of the doubler as we are getting closer, so hopefully they'll be able to put that helicopter over it, maybe lessen the load for that LAPD officer that's right behind him. But right now, this pursuit continuing, making a little wide U-turn right there. And, I wonder if maybe this guy is hearing us. Well, nope, he's not, because I was wondering if he's going to make his way back over to LAX's airspace. Right now, making our way back into another neighborhood, but he was in an Inglewood neighborhood twice, and he was on Elm and over there by Grainsville, and he just kind of was making circles there. I was thinking, okay, this might be coming to an end, but then he drove away. Now, it looks like we're making our way back towards that location. Again, the speeds, 55 miles an hour in a residential neighborhood, that's just not good. They have to right now because they don't want to lose this guy. And they're also looking for that opportunity where possibly, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. Look, he's trying to get back onto the wrong way on the freeway. He lucked out last time, but now he's doing it again. You got all this traffic out there. Are we on the 90? Is this I know this area. No, this isn't the 90. And look at that. Look at that. You got a truck coming around a corner. Those are blind turns. Nobody's expecting anybody to be going the wrong way in that area. This is very, very dangerous indeed. And again, you just don't want to see anybody hurt. Even the LAPD is also, they are concerned about the driver of that vehicle. But these are innocent people just driving along, and now this vehicle is going the wrong way. We're going to keep an eye on it for sure. And of course, the helicopter doing what they can. But LAPD, they're not going to follow it either because this is just too dangerous for their officers. And again, what are the lights and sirens going to do? The only benefit right now is he's got that emergency lane that he's hugging. We've seen him get off the on-ramp, and hopefully he'll do that again here as soon as he has that availability. But it's slowing down a little bit. Maybe he'll park it and jump out, and actually that might be the best thing that we'll see. It looks like, look at this. You got road work and you've got California Highway Patrol right there. So let's take a look and see what happens. You got the LAPD helicopter over it. Hopefully he tries to rejoin traffic. Okay, doors open. What's going on here? What is this? I have no idea. Getting out of the car? Right. Taking stuff, it's like, do you have time to do this? I mean, we were just talking about the 3-minute hugs. You got these officers right over here. I'm not going to lose them, I promise. They clearly know what's going on. They might make that attempt just to take this guy into custody. Looks like he's jumping up going to be joining one of those homeless encampments. I'm going to go out on a ledge, and yeah, he's got a bag. I'm going to go out on a ledge and say maybe not a male suspect, maybe. Running towards the officer, turning around, going back the other way. We say this all the time. We never saw this before. I never saw this before. I have no idea what the original one was. And look, this guy is like, I wonder if they're together. Here, have a water. Nope, don't want it. No, wait, he is going to pick up the water. Yeah. It looked like a bottle of water or something. Yep, getting a little frustrated right there. Definitely not a Dodger fan. Got the Angels hoodie on, making their way back over to some other homeless right there. I'm going to try to get Chris to move the helicopter maybe just a little bit forward if we can, or to the right, so we can just get a little better of a look of it right there. But it definitely seems to know the area. Now climbing up on some stuff. We're going to try to get the helicopter a little bit closer. Chris, just forward just a little bit. And yeah, the officers, they're also unclear on where this person went. We're going to stay a little bit wider. Okay, all right. Maybe there wasn't a spot for that person to go to. Seems like they're kind of wedged up over there between that wall and that overpass. And these officers, they have their guns out, so they're not playing around, and those are not less than lethal. I'm sure this person's going to comply. I just got that feeling. There you go. Oh, darn it. There you go. You dropped your bag, and finally going into custody. You know, we poke a little fun at these things, but this was extremely dangerous, especially with that driving against traffic. That was the craziest stuff I've seen in a long time. And these officers, they're doing what's called cozy patrol, where they're working with Caltrans, just kind of making sure they're okay. Today, they get to take somebody into custody. Whew. Definitely. Yeah, excellent job, Chris. Excellent job. Just hang out here until our assignment desk says we're clear, and I also got to make sure that our other friends that may be taking our picture will be clear as well. But if they put them in the car and just take them, or take her, then we're done. What do we got? What do we got? Is that a gun? Thank you. Thank you, Christian. Thank you for taking us. Can we move either right or left just a little bit? So, yeah, okay. I just want to see her. No, this is perfect right here. That's what I'm saying. Just that's all you needed was that. I'm not asking like half a mile. I'm just. Law enforcement to me just look, I realize how old I've gotten because law enforcement, they just look like kids, you know? Not that they are. I have huge respect for them. They're doing a fantastic job. I'm sure he's, you know, drinking age at least. What'd they do with the car? Oh, it's way over there. Hey, man, thank you for giving us heads up. So typical. Okay, cool. Hey, guys, I know we're still up on YouTube, and I appreciate you guys watching us. Definitely, I would say Angels fan. I like the spit. That was pretty cool right there. Very classy. Anyways, this lady, I don't know. You know, there's a lot of questions. I got more questions than I have answers. Looks like that officer pulled a gun out of the bag, and a stolen vehicle. This is all really, really confusing. But I also venture to say, you guys can judge as well as I can. Did she know any of these people, these homeless, unhoused? Excuse me, the unhoused. Because when she got out, it looked like she knew where she was going or that she was talking to these people. So, at any rate, she's in custody. Car's on the side of the road. This thing is coming to an end. If she's unhoused, she'll be housed tonight at least. And I'm sure there's some people down there going, oh, she'll be out of jail by the time you guys land for fuel. You know, maybe she will, maybe she won't, but right now she's in custody. This thing coming to an end out here on the 405 freeway. And we are at Hawthorne. And is this the, oh, it's a 105. This is the 105. There's that LAPD ship that was working with us the whole time, and looks like they were doing cleaning up the unhoused over here. That's what this whole crew was with the CHP. They were over here, and I guess there was like a little community up there by the 105 in the Hawthorne area. She's going to get the perp walk, go over to the car. Hey, you guys, I'm going to take this moment to do some selfless promotion. If you guys like what you're hearing, or you don't like what you're hearing, or you just want to hear more or want to hear less, you can follow me. Is that crazy or what? You can follow me on Instagram. That's probably the best one. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on X. I'm not as X-y, and it is not a political statement. It's a time statement. I just kind of gravitate towards Instagram, but what I'm going to say is it's Stu, S-T-U, not S-T-E-W. I'm not Stewie Griffin. I'm Stu, S-T-U, and it's Mundell, M-U-N-D-E-L, M-U-N-D-E-L. I'm not a Mandel. I don't have 2 L's at the end of my name. You'll find me easily on IG. You can follow me. You can talk to me. You can chat with me. If you got something creative to say, I'm always in. And if I could get to you guys on YouTube, you know I would love to read what you guys are saying. It's like always. It seems like nothing ever works too well, and I just don't have enough Instagram. I'm sorry, I don't have enough internet. I'm multitasking. I want to see if I can follow you guys. What do you know? Let me see if I can get to your comments. 7,000 followers. Come on, man. Come on. So, anyway, somebody, Alan, any day, brother, any day. That's all I got to say. Any day. So, and on top of it, I'm going to tell you this, I run the camera. So, let's put that in there. Not Stewie Griffin, brother. Anyway. So, got the love from you guys. I love you guys too. You guys can follow me if you want, if you're not already. And we're going to stay here until our assignment desk tells us to go. We got our honeydew list we got to handle. We got other stuff. So.